Hey guys, Dr. Nixon here. Hello to all of my fellow working from home friends. Today's video, I want to walk you guys through my 3 tips to save your back and save your neck. As a holistic chiropractor, I've heard for the last several weeks so many people coming in complaining from headaches and neck pain and back pain. And when we start asking some questions, a lot of times it's, I'm not working at my desk anymore. I'm working from home. I'm balancing it with kids being home with homeschool. I'm working on my laptop from my couch. None of these things are ideal, but we're all adapting to it. So I'm going to give you guys some 3 practical tips and tools that you can do if you're having any type of neck or back issues or headache issues that may be stemming from bad posture or bad positioning while you're working at home. So first one is this, your eyes. When we're glued to a computer and we're working on things and spreadsheets and emails, our eyes can become very strained just from the excess exposure from blue light. So my first tip is this, some blue light blockers. This brand right here is called Felix Gray. I am not sponsored by it, but you can check them out online and find them. There's a lot of different brands and companies out there, but the blue light blockers block a lot of the blue light that is emitted from cell phones and iPads and computers. One of the problems that happens is when we're staring at a computer, it becomes easy for our eyes to become strained. So what happens is it's very natural or easy for us to start doing this. So we're trying to squint at the computer, we're trying to get a little closer, but what happens, if you see my posture, my head's coming forward like this over my shoulders, and what happens is when I do that, it puts a lot of strain on the back part of my spine and my neck right here as it begins to round over. So my neck muscles will then fire, they'll start to become tight, and tired, and that can generate things like neck pain. This muscle right here attaches to the base of your skull, which can also trigger things like headaches. So one of the things you want to do if you put blue light blockers on, it's one of the tips that might be able to help you focus a little easier. And as I sit up like this, next key when it comes to neck pain or things like headaches is keeping your ear over your shoulder. One of the easy ways to do that is to raise your computer. So if my computer is down lower, I would look down lower to see it. And so what happens when you raise it up ergonomically, it helps your head come back over your shoulders, puts it in line, and that's one of the best things you can do. So I've seen people put their computers on yoga blocks. Right now, mine are sitting on top of books. They make laptop risers specifically for this reason. So I encourage you to do that. Step number 2, something like a lumbar pillow. This is from probably from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods or a place like that, which may or may not be open in your state, depending on what phase of the rollout you're in. But anyways, get a lumbar support pillow. Get a chair like this, something like this. Maybe it's a dining room table chair. It's probably not your normal office chair, but you can help yourself by getting a lumbar support pillow, put it right back behind here, just like this. You want your feet flat on the ground. Get this nice and in like this, and some sort of lumbar support right in the small of your back can help create that lumbar arch that we're looking for. What happens if I don't have that, it's gonna be easy for me to sit like this. And when you find yourself like this, it might be comfortable while you're in this position, but when you get up to start moving, there's a high probability you might experience some sort of back pain or neck pain or fatigue. So get a lumbar pillow, put it right back there, small your back, easy peasy. Next thing, something like this. It is a wobble cushion. Stability cushion is another way of describing these. You can find these easily on Amazon. A lot of sporting goods places will also have these. I use this in our clinic, in our office for our patients to help mobilize the spine, increase spinal fluid through the discs and through the joints, also increasing proprioceptive response. So anyways, if you have one of these, if you're a patient of mine, chances are you have one. But if you get one of these, you can easily just sit on it like this. And one of the things I like about these kind of balls, even if it's a yoga ball or something like that, it allows your body, your pelvis here to roll forward. And so what happens, it creates this nice lumbar support here through my lumbar spine coming this way, versus instead of me sitting like this. So on the wobble cushion, on the ball, hips roll forward. And so one of the things you can do if you have one of these, put it under your desk, and at the top of every hour, just get it out and walk through maybe just some front to back motions. If you have disc issues, herniated discs, bulging discs, you probably don't want to do this until you consult your physician, any type of issues. If you do have back pain or neck pain or headaches, I encourage you to always get to the root cause of your health issues, whether it's through a holistic chiropractor like myself or some other way. But instead of just managing symptoms, it's always better to get down to the root cause. But for most people in general, using something like this, front to back, is an easy way to get spinal motion into your body. You can also go side to side if you feel like that. But at the top of every hour, practice that. It'll save your back. It'll keep you mobile. You can go through your workday as we walk through this global pandemic together. But I hope this was helpful. Love you guys so much. I'll see y'all next time. This is Dr. Nixon from Twin City Health.